All right. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Bungie's new Transmog system. And the reason why I wanted to make a video talking about this is because obviously I myself and a lot of us were very quick to roast Bungie when they do something bad. And to be honest, the Transmog system, the way it's set up, is a bit cheeky with the ability to buy it from Eververse. But we'll set that aside for just a moment, and the fact that you can make 2 full sets for free, and we'll focus on how amazing the system is because oh my god, you can make your character look so amazing. If you haven't messed around with this yet, I'm sure most of you have at this point, but if you haven't messed around with this yet, please do so. I myself, I'm someone that doesn't care much for aesthetics inside the game. However, I'm finding myself become more and more about fashion with time as I look through all the different gauntlets and helmets and chest piece and shaders and how they work with each piece. I am absolutely loving Transmog, and if you want to look like my hunter here, I'll show you what pieces I have. Obviously, you can see them up on the screen here, but I'll show you how I made this. And so first off, the helmet is the faceless hunter stuff, and obviously you can see it looks really cool when the shadow covers the face, but if not, it's just, you can tell it's just a black mask up there. So we got the Tangled Bronze and the Dragonfly Regalia. One thing I love about the system is if I wanted to try a different shader, I can just preview the full thing. Right here, it's nice and clear. I can see how this would look. You know, I can switch out ornaments and stuff. And when I'm done at any point in time, I can just click end preview and go right back to where I was. So cool. They just make it, it's all laid out so clear. Like, honestly, they did such a good job with this. Tangled Bronze Dragonfly Regalia ornament for the helmet. That's what I'm using. As you can see here, this is how it unlocks and how it looks close up. We'll go back to the main selection here. Onto the gauntlets. I was really going for like a Trials vibe. I really like the black and red, like Crimson, Crucible, but a little bit of flashy Trials vibes. As you can see, it's got like the little Trials sleeve and a little Trials piece on the chest. So I ended up choosing these Pyric Ascent Grasps, and these are really cool. And there's so many different gauntlets here. Like I don't even know what to choose. Like there's so many different options. I can't even believe it. And it's really cool to have full customizability. And I love this right here. So those are the gauntlets I chose. This is the chest I chose. Vest of the Exile, Carminica. And then the boots, this is a Astra Strides, which are available inside Eververse right now. So I did have to pay some money for those. So eventually these will probably be for Bright Dust, though, so you can wait for those if you really want. But I really like the aesthetic they gave. You know, I love rocking Stompies, as most hunters do. And these looked pretty cool. So I went with these. And I threw a New Monarchy Succession on there, which is like an OG shader from the early days of Destiny. And the class item, of course, we got to go with Memory of Cade. All right, rest in peace, Cade. We miss you, buddy. And chose that, and I put a red shader on there, Horizon Blush, to sort of match everything. And that's how I came up with my look. And this was honestly, I looked through a bunch of stuff, and I was like, this looks super badass. I like this. Spent like an hour doing it, and I couldn't be any happier. I mean, look at this. Let me know in the comment section below. Rate my hunter from 0 to 10. What do you think about my hunter's gear, my hunter's aesthetic? Does it look nice? Aesthetic with 2 C's. Does it look nice? Do you like it? If you haven't tried the Transmog system, try it out. This is perfection when it comes to Destiny, and this is definitely a cool step towards more MMO style stuff inside the game, and I like it. I like the ability to completely customize the way I look, and I couldn't be happier. So this is a feels good post saying good job, Bungie, you did a good one this one. The system where it sets up is a little bit cheeky, like I said before, but in regards to the way it works and how it works, it's good. I enjoy it. I know there's errors and bugs and stuff with that in terms of what you can put on what right now, and some people are having issues. But I imagine with time, once they iron out the kinks, this UI for this just looks nice, and it is very aesthetically pleasing and nice to see. So I'm enjoying the Transmog system. Let me know if you're enjoying the Transmog system. Let me know if you agree with this video, if you think that this is a really cool addition to the game. I love, you know, the ability to add shaders to the game, having all of them be accessible as well. At the very least, that is a much better way of doing shaders. I hated having all of them piled up in my inventory. This is way cooler, way more efficient, and more streamlined, and I like it. So that's a wrap on this video, though. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate you watching. Later.